All right. All right. We're back. We're back at it. Dark Souls. I'm excited. Been waiting to get into this for a while this week. Today's been just. Today's been a good day. The rest of the week has been kind of busy, but especially with work. But I'm ready for this. What the? Is that a cat in a box? All right. Let me see. Let me see. Is it? Oh, you know what? There we go. Ready to go. We've gone over this, have we? I don't recall. All right. So the depths. Here we go. Thought it was a tissue box. Oh yeah. Okay. I still don't remember, but I'm gonna pretend like I do. Okay, so that's not the setting I want. There we go, that's running. Okay. Alright, so we're back. We're going into the depths. It means we have to go and traverse Blight Town. I'm deciding to do it the regular way instead of the cheesing way. Just for anybody who's curious of how to get through Blight Town and you're not sure. When we get to the end of it, I will go ahead and I'll just let you know the fast way that you can get through Blight Town too, though. So don't worry, I got you covered. In case you're wondering. Can I grab this? I can't. Sweet. Oh, I thought that mouse was still alive. Rats. Close. Blight Town is the area I have the biggest core memory. Really? It's not even that bad, I feel. Because of farming. Farming what? In Souls? Oh, okay. Maybe? Maybe humanity. I'm thinking because of these rats. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, that was one hit death. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Yeah, that makes more sense. Humanity does. Oh, I'm in a corner. Up, up. Start swinging. I had you do it. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. That's right. I did have you do it for a while because we were just starting out. Yeah, see? As I say it, I get a humanity from the rats. Of course. I mean, granted, it was only the first area that I had you farm, so it wasn't even that bad. And honestly, it's not. That wasn't even Blight Town. That was just the depths. But it's connected to Blight Town, so maybe that's why. Oh, I'm not chasing after you. You can just deal. These rats, they're just trying to kite me over. Oh, I got a liquid. Sweet. Alright, maybe... Oh no, I'll be fine over here. I thought I was going to have to do a jump. Well, maybe I'll be fine. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Come on over, you bastard. Yeah. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. He mad now. Uh-oh, he mad. Uh-oh. Let's go. Get back in there. Ugh, I gotta heal up. Huh? Probably, and you got an error for probably? I don't know what it was. What was insinuating there? How come that hitting him on the tail didn't do anything? Like, if you hit or grab any other animal by the tail, like, it's gonna hurt. If Dragon Ball has taught us anything, it's that the tail hurts a lot. I'm wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt too. Go figure. Missed the first part of the sentence. Okay. It was a long... I tried to type... Probably and got an error. I still don't get it. I just repeated what I said before. Oh, I missed that humanity. Oh, the message won't send. Okay, that makes sense then. Alright, I'm just gonna go back here and get some ring, get a ring, and maybe get the item these guys drop, that eyeball. Oh, and a liquid, I think. I think I just got another one. No, it was just a soul. Okay. You can tell if you're getting a liquid humanity because it'll be a black trail of soul. Go, get out of that! Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there we go. What do we got? Humanity? Another one? Wow. I'm getting a lot of humanity right now. Ring of the Evil Eye. Take a look at that in just a second. Oh, this guy is just kind of oblivious. I'll let that guy chase me for a second. I'm gonna take care of these guys while he's, you know, busy just barking up airs. There we go. Oh, we got another one? Yeah, see the Eye of Death. So, Eye of Death. That's actually used to increase the Gravelord Coven. So, if you want to farm them, you don't want to have to... Well, I mean, you can't invade people now, so... If you want to farm them, this is where you go. This is the best area for it. Because these guys are here a lot. I mean, there's another area you can go down... You can go to... near the Dark Root Gardens, but the issue with that is that there's just not a lot that pop up from the proximity of the bonfire. I mean, granted, I guess this takes a while too, but since there's so many of them, it kind of makes up for that. You like the Celsius? Okay. I was about to say Celsius. I don't think of that Cestus. I like that too. That was pretty good actually when I had it. This I'm drinking this Mountain Dew Pomegranate Blue Burst is what it's called. It's not too bad actually. It's not like the greatest, but it's not bad for what it is. Alright, let's see. So, Eye of Death. It says online play item too in the description. If only. The dreadful eyes of death spread disaster across the neighboring worlds. Phantoms lured to the host world may end up as victims, allowing the Eye of Death to multiply and leading to further proliferation of Bane. How about that? And then the ring. I want to see if there was any lore based on that ring. Let's take a look. According to legend, this ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Astora. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver, and HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. So, it can be pretty useful for healing. And I don't think we read these ones. Okay, the Cat Coven ring. The white... So, let's start from the beginning. Ring granted to those bound by the Forest Hunter Coven. Answer Alvina's summoning. The White Cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the Great Wolf Sif. That's why Alvina is in the forest area right before Sif, because Alvina is protecting Sif and Artorias' grave. And then the Covenant of Artorias. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the Beast of the Abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. This is a needed item. You need to have this if you're going to fight against the Four Kings, which we'll come across later. The Hornet Ring. One of the special rings granted to the four Knights of Gwyn. The Hornet Ring belonged to the Lord's Blade Chiron? Sure. By boosting critical attacks, its wearer can annihilate foes as Chiron's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies. Okay, so this is used for increasing, critical attacks. So basically, parry stabs and backstabs, you're going to get the most out of that ring. So if you kite for a backstab, you want to have a ring like that. That'll boost it. Which daggers have a pretty good critical hit. Alright, I only have 2 Estus, so I gotta go back up to the bonfire here. Free advert for Mountain Dew from you. Yeah. They get it. I'm not very big, so they're not gonna get much advertisement out of me anyway. Let's see. I need to get some of this stuff off my bar. I don't need any of that right now. Okay, let's reverse hollowing. The only reason I want to reverse is so I can kindle, but maybe I'll summon up the homies while I'm at it. Yeah, I want to buy it now, though. Okay, well. I mean, do you? No. Well, there you go. Wasn't very effective advertising, was it? They're not getting nothing. Pepsi ain't getting nothing from me. Except for what I buy personally. Should make you young. Exactly. Yeah. That's that special energy drink. But I don't know. It just doesn't have the same properties as chocolate. All right, we're gonna summon up the homies, and then we're gonna go in. Don't really need to because this isn't a tough fight. Although I think I need to equip a bladed weapon for a moment. So I can cut off this thing's tail. Because if I'm going to fight it, I'm going to take off its tail. Regardless. Look at little tiny head. And then it's like, oh, wait a second, that's like the nose or something. No, it's still the head. It just kind of looks like it would rather be the nose. Given the size of the rest of this. The tails from their persons. Yeah. Yeah, that's, just about any time. That's what I'm going to do whenever I fight the dragons, is remove items from them. But, except for Seath. Seath is the only one I make an exception for because he's just kind of annoying to get the Moonlight Greatsword, and I am not doing a magic run anyway, or a magic build, so it doesn't matter. All it is just a pain in the ass at that part. Jeez. Get them, homies. Yeah, you gotta mess with the homie. Can you just, like, cut the tail off now, dude? Seriously? Can I cut the tail off so I can switch weapons? Oh my lord. The homie's making this a problem. Ah. Just that was because of the wood. Okay, there we go. One of them dead, maybe. Yeah, what was the point? I shouldn't have even bothered sending them out. There we go. Alright. I would switch to my stronger weapon again. He's doing a thing right now, isn't he? Oh, he's just finishing off Lotrick. That's fine. He was only there to help me distract you to get the tail. Although it felt like it didn't really help much. Come on. Come on. Do your thing. I just realized, like, I can't hear volume on my end. There we go. Oh, he's barking. I was over here just playing and, like, with no sound on. I'm doing the opposite of what Nintendo wanted back then. It was like play aloud, I just didn't listen. Just kind of aging myself right there too. They don't say that anymore. Oh, he's doing it again, isn't he? You know, I've never been hit by that. I don't know exactly what it does to you. And all the times I've played this game, I have not once ever been hit by that. Because it's just like, it just has a huge telegraph. Like, you see it a mile away. Okay. Nah, bro. Yep, see? He's doing it again. See? And it's just too easy to dodge. Yeah. Right in the face. And there he goes. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay, now we get to go to Blighttown. You're like the tiniest bit quiet, like I can hear you, except it's a little muffled when you were talking lower. Okay. Good, Greg. Right. Well, I mean, I can up my mic a little bit. Or maybe it's because I'm sitting too far away. Again, I think that was the issue that I had before too. Wouldn't up the mic, you would just up the me instead. I get it. Exactly. Well, I mean, I was sitting back, so now I'm sitting up. Clearly not what you were thinking, though. I don't want any of this stuff. This guy's got crap to sell. Yeah. Give me them boxes. I wasn't making a suggestive joke, actually. That's where your mind's going, though. I'm not surprised. Alright, let's do this. I could fight this guy normally, or I could do this. That's why I was confused. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not surprised. Is he gonna do it? He might not. He looks like he's stuck in that part. Over there. Alright. There we go. Thanks to his poor tracking skills, he is now perished. I can't help it. Yeah, right. That's true. Come on. Do your thing. That was pathetic. This is how you use stick. What the... Bro. That is just unimpressive. Now, I could just run and jump off over here to get down to that guy, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. Come on. Come on. Bro, like I'm way back here. What are you doing? Oh! Okay, that's better. Every time you get hit by that thing, too, it's poison. It just builds up that poison damage. Nah. Other than that, though, their aim is just terrible. Their timing is awful. See? Yeah, but anyways, the mic needs to be turned down so I don't have to hear my own frantic typing. Nothing I can do about that. Have it in settings later. Need to figure out how to type quieter. Well, you have a mechanical keyboard, so chances of that are not high. It's fine. Not like others don't know that you're here. Besides, some people like the sound of typing. I like the sound of typing. But if it bothers you that much, we can definitely work on it. They're not coming to haunt me. They're coming to haunt you. let's be clear about that. Oh no, toxic. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Uh-oh. Do I have... Now get out of here, you prick. Alright. Panicking a little. There we go. Do I have any blooming... Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I am gonna die because I do not have... Well, no. No, I might not. I might not. Okay. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to be quick about this, too. Okay. Nope. We are not dying today. Oh, nice. It actually postponed my toxin. Alright. Who says I'm in the room with you? I certainly don't. I'm merely an illusion that I've concocted in my head that I'm talking to. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You don't... They say that you don't know that if you've gone crazy. It just kind of happens. Been a dream this entire time. Well, I mean, it's been one hell of a dream then, I gotta say. Do I need... Nah, let's do it. Now it's time to wake up. This ain't Futurama. I don't have to wake up. Yeah, just take your time. Just take your time. Ooh. Fire puppies. Hey, come on. Back up, you bastards. Plot to some B-rated movie. It's not... I mean, they did it in an episode of Futurama. Oh, I should not have done that. That's okay. Yeah, I know it's a trope. But what's the movie? You said plot to some B-rated movie, but what's the movie? Do you know? Oh my god, I have got toxic again. I don't know. Well, I personally do not know any. Come on, you're supposed to know these things. You're supposed to have that in knowledge, you know? You gotta have that in the know. Oh. Oh my god, what the hell? Usually I can dodge the toxic from over here. What the... This is just... Now Blight Town's being a pain in my ass. I can't decide if I want to move forward or... No, we're just gonna... We're gonna try this again. I'm not dealing with having toxic this entire, like, journey down. Because I just will not make it. Yeah, I don't watch movies either, though. That's the thing. But then again, I didn't say I had, you know. Yeah, that club cuts to the bone. I love that strong attack that the club has, though. All right, we're just gonna run over here so I can get cover. Oh, oh, that prick! Did you see that? He just shoved me over. What a dick! I mean, why wouldn't you need to know? Why not? I could lie and look up a movie right now. Good. You can do it. Let's find out. I'm glad I knew all along. Oh, oh, no! No, wait, let go. Let go, you bastards. Oh no! I didn't mean to swing. Jesus. Alright, Blighttown's starting to live up to its name. I gotta turn that around now. Alright, this is it. This time not gonna be so lackadaisical. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose I could go this way. You see that little bastard tried to shoot at me again? Personally speaking, I'm surprised he's still alive. Usually they end up, like, falling off. Yeah. I'm coming down. Invade your home. Oh, they got me over here. What a prick. Inception, Total Recall, Life of Pi. Probably from Total Recall, to be honest. Originally, when they came out with it. Click, Mr. Nobody. Yeah, probably. I'm still gonna go with Total Recall. American Psycho. I don't... Oh, okay, no, I do remember. Yeah, it's very possible it's from American Psycho too, though. Oh, this is not working out well. I knew of the troop. Yeah, well, I also asked you about the movie, and guess what? Now you know. So maybe I was right to ask you. Yeah, but now you do. Now you do know. So there you go. Now if I ask you that question again, like, you'll know. And then I'll say all along that you were the one that would know. Over here holding me to the count of my own claims. See, I'm over here just playing like 4D chess. That's what it is. Get out of here. Jumping back. What a prick. Hold on a second. I don't remember actually using this ladder, so I'm going to use it now. Not gonna let me slide without a source. You have become too much like... Hey, there's that little bastard! Usually he just falls off and dies. No, that's true though. Because you're always saying like source and like referencing sources with other assholes online. Because nobody ever does. Wow! I'm actually kind of impressed by that guy. That he jumped down. Where the hell am I going? I can't... I've played this game so many times, and I have no idea where the fuck I'm going right now. Excuse me? Hold on a second. You mean I could have just came up this way and fought this dude from behind the entire fucking time? For my own behavior against me, touche. I found out something. I know! I found out something new. I can't believe that. How many times have people actually gone through here and actually found this though, and actually like followed the ladder? Here I am, like I played through Dark Souls like a total of 24 times, I believe, and I've never once came over here to just go up this freaking ladder. My God. That's what I mean. No matter how many times I play this game, I'm always discovering something new that I just didn't know about before. That's the same with all of the Dark Souls too, but this one in particular, I'm gonna be honest, this one in particular is really like, I always discover something new about it. That's just wild. Getting lost in Dark Souls is helpful. Well, I mean, I didn't really get lost in this case. I already knew where I was going. I was going to go down the ramp, though, but I noticed the ladder there, so I decided to check where it was going. But I've never bothered to check and see that I never saw the ladder before, is what I'm saying. I saw it this time, for some reason. I don't know. I'm just floored by the whole thing. That is dope. And I think the last time I discovered something, it was not the last time I played Dark Souls, but the time before that, where I discovered the location of the red Tearstone ring, which, unlike the blue one I have, it increases attack when your life gets low. So I didn't know about that existing either, when I just, again, found a random ladder and decided to go up it. So remember, kids, go up, climb up random ladders. I'm sure it'll lead to good things. Maybe just do it in games. Don't do that in real life. Oh my god! I forgot about this guy and his freaking toxic. And he didn't drop the blooming moss I needed. Oh my lord, I'm gonna have to like rush now. Well, at least the game stays fresh for you even after all this time. Yeah. Moral of the story. Yeah, toxic sucks. No, moral of the story, climb every ladder, especially in real life. Especially. You never know what kind of treasures you'll find. Or, you know, what rooftops you might get stuck on. Whatever. I'm not your dad. I guess you can do whatever you want. Now we gotta go through this again. But at least those guys with the toxic are dead. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Excuse me? Excuse me? Again? Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe just die. You might find a pile of treasure or a wasp nest. Both are equally exciting. Wow. Yeah, to different degrees. I guess that's true. Although I feel like the chances of the treasure are low. But hey, you never know. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright. What? Did that guy just glitch? He just like glitched on the jar over there. I'm just gonna go. You guys suck. It's only because you are thinking about this so negatively. Yeah, you're right. I gotta think about the positives. Treasure is what you make of it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Although I guess, yeah, I guess everybody's definition of treasure varies too. Or maybe you could just treat the experience of getting stuck on somebody's roof as a treasure in itself. Or maybe the fact of, hey, I didn't know that I wasn't allergic to bees, and now I found out by being stung by them on somebody's rooftop. The treasure was the friends we made along the way, and the bees we got stung by. Right, yeah, I see how you're thinking here. You're right, I'm thinking about this all wrong. Excuse me? Did this guy just try to follow me or something? What the hell? There we go. Hey, we're finally down here at this bonfire. Oh look, regular poison like takes days for me to actually feel it, but oh, it's cause I'm wearing, I think I'm wearing dark leather. No? I'm not. Maybe it's this? You know what? I don't know. Probably. It's probably because of those boots. See, the power of positive thinking. I am a positive thinking person, but I don't know. It, you know, I kind of got that common sense thing, too. That's like, you know, maybe just don't. It's not what comes random. No, I think there's that, yeah, there's that common sense thing. Stay in school, kids. Or don't. Like I said, I'm not your dad. I don't care what you do. Alright. Let's go ahead and just kindle this for the heck of it. Maybe I should what a little? I can't see that past the heart. YouTube. I've got like this heart icon that's like permanently stuck over here. Oh, there we go. Maybe if you care a little. I do care. That's why I'm saying don't do it, but over here, like, hey, you should be thinking positively about being stuck on random ladders. Maneater Mildred. My grandmother's name was Mildred. And she was a very delightful lady. The rest of my family thinks that she was crotchety, but I don't. Like, I always appreciated conversations with her. Don't use my own words against me.
Hello.
I'm just a... Okay, you're a small bean. See, here's Shiva. This is where you can buy equipment from if you're part of the Forest Coven. And you could even get this cool gesture of looking skyward. And look at all these cool weapons you can buy. And I'm not going to buy any of them. But these are the cool weapons you could buy. Like this. The Demon Great Machete. Like, that's a fantastic ultra great sword. Gets an A in strength after leveling up a little bit. This Flamberge, which is great for doing bleed damage. It's kind of comparable to the Claymore. Washing Pole, basically Sephiroth's katana. I mean, the katanas are kind of trash in this anyway. Like, they are and they aren't. It's just that they're kind of like a quick burst weapon. So, they're good for like duels, but not really that great now. Demon's Great Axe. This is, I made mention of this last time. This is the strongest strength weapon in the game. It does get an S rating after leveling up a little bit. Ultimately, you could do like 1,000 damage for each singular hit. So it's really great for like destroying bosses. And you can make this crystal, and you can boost it up with like Sunlight Blade, or the what's the other one? I forget. It's the one that you get for the... Why can't I remember? It's like my favorite coven too. Well, whatever. It's Gwendolyn's coven. Blade of the Dark Moon, I think. Yeah. Either way, just dropping a little knowledge for you guys. What's this? Oh yeah. So this weapon, if you decide that you want to use katanas just through the game, you could get this, and it will help significantly. So it's kind of like a workaround for it, but it's not my favorite choice just because I like to have 2 slots, one for the Chloranthy ring, which increases your stamina regeneration, and then also for the Ring of Favor, which increases like HP, stamina, equipment load. So, just giving a little bit of background for that. And some choices if you're thinking about builds. Oh, I'm poisoned. That worked out well. I'm trying to think if I should get the Chloranthy ring. You know what? First I'll get Greg, and then I'll get the Chloranthy ring, because Greg's right around the corner. And none of it matters, yeah, exactly, because I'm doing Greg run. Greg's over here waiting. He's been very patient. Yeah, pull Greg's caliber from the stone. Well, really, it's more like a pile of shit in this case. Because these guys were over there by it, so I'm sure there's just like Turd Mountain over there, considering that they drop dung pie. High chance of dropping the dung pie there. Fun fact about these guys too, like, they're very easy to backstab, because when they pick up that rock, you see their legs? They just do that kind of like, they just kind of like do this. And that's how you know that you can go ahead and backstab them. It's really, really, really weird. And they never, like, edited that. Because it's present even in the remaster. See, watch. There you go. As soon as they do that weird little leg flap thing, like, you're good. Okay, so maybe not in like a pile of crap. It's just laying on somebody else's body. There we go. And I can use it too. If I two-hand it, which is perfect because that's what I'm doing. Look at Greg. Look at how big our boy is now. Much different than when we were using him in Demon Souls. 28 strength, I am like almost there, so I'll be able to one-hand him. How much durability does he have though? That's 250? Actually, that's not bad. 250 is pretty good. Oh, as much durability as the club. Okay, that works. We're not whole without Greg. Now we are at our most powerful. Well, that's true. Greg got an upgrade in this game. He has the same moveset as the Demon Great Axe too. Which is good because that's also one of the weapons that I used all the time. One of my preferred weapons too. Poison Mist. And a bunch of... Oh, that's the Pyromancer's equipment. I think he's still alive, though. I'm pretty sure I rescued him. Yeah, I did. I did go through a run one time where I just kind of left him to die. So, whoops. Greg is love, Greg is life. And we're in a swamp, too. How fitting. That makes me wonder. That makes me wonder if, like, in Dark Souls 2, or maybe Dark Souls 3, if I could make, like, a Shrek character using Greg. It's all ogre now. And Greg helps me traverse in the poison swamp, because that attack is giving me a little bit of a running start here. Alright, so there is a two-hand sword over there, the server, which restores health, just like the Ring of the Evil Eye. I'm just not going to care about that, though, because, you know, not using it. I didn't use it, even when I wasn't doing a Greg-only run, I didn't use it anyway. It's not that great. You ever seen Greg and Shrek in the same room? No, I can't say I have, actually. Huh. You know, people, when I was working in my first call center job, people used to say that about me and Batman. For some reason. And I asked them why they always, or why my nickname was Batman for them. And they said, really? It's just because one moment you're there and then another moment you're gone. Like, without any word. And we're just kind of wondering where you went. It's because I was quiet. That's why. My steps were quiet. Yeah, yeah. And then I just up and left, like, the job. And then they were just like, fucking Batman! It was pretty good. Yeah, yeah. No, I still scare the shit out of you and my sister too. Don't even try to. I just exist. There we go. Chloranthy ring. That's what I wanted. That Ring of the Evil Eye has been pretty helpful, though, so far. So maybe I'll wait until I go to Quelaag. Quelaag? Quelaag? I don't know. I think it's lag, but not. I may be mistaken, but just because of the spelling, it leads me to believe that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. Like horror movie Scream, to clarify that. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. I remember that. I remember that one too. Wait a second. Can we reinforce Greg now? Yes, I can do it by 1. Perfect. I might have to get some more shards so I can upgrade Greg more. But after we beat Quelaag, no, we're gonna fight against the other enemy down here first, and then we'll run back and we'll upgrade over at Andre, because we have to run by him anyway. When you're in the yeah, I remember now. That was recent too. Come on. Oh wait, what's over? Maybe we should jump down and grab that. Is that where the server is? Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna jump down and hit him. Yeah. How did this guy not like notice I'm here? Green Titan Night Shard. Oh, that's great, I guess. They've done it more than once. I didn't do anything. I exist. That's all it is. You never tried to, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I never try to scare you. I just exist. I'm just like, I just walk into the room. Maybe that's it. That's it. I get it. Like, I'm so hideously ugly that it's like you can't help but scream at them when I come by. Fucking float around like a goddamn ghost. Nah, I think I like the other one better. It's the opposite. I don't know. No, now I don't know. Alright, now we can go and we can fight against Quelaag. Wait, so it's the opposite, so I'm so hideously attractive that it makes you scream. So handsome that you have to make yourself invisible to people to prevent sudden shock. Alright, now we're going a little farther. I don't think so. Come here. Now I get to use Greg against a worthy opponent. Well, one that has more HP at least. Okay, 321. Why are you following me? Excuse me? Yay. Can you guys, like, not? On top of that, Greg offers us amazing poise so that we can deal with, like, blood-spitting mosquitoes in the swamp. I will not stand by as you call yourself ugly, so you asked for this. Yeah, that's fair. No, for the record, I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think I am. I'm just playing. Not something I think about. I'm just me. What? Get out of here. You are not ugly. No, I mean, well, you're not. I don't care if you do think you are. There's none of that. Because you're not. Like, that couldn't be farther from the truth. I mean, you thinking it is one thing, but I mean, you're not ugly. By far. Absolutely not. Should I summon? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna summon my grandma. I gotta do it. Can I... Oh, I can... Oh, that's not a fast roll, though. Hold on. Oh, I'm still not fast rolling. Oh, no. Oh, I'm still not fast rolling. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, heavy boots. I can fast roll with those. Okay. Let's see. Can I can wear that. Okay, okay. Hold on a second. We're getting somewhere. Oh, now I can't. Okay, so we have a limit. There we go. Next, I meant the low self-esteem specifically, because we both know I engage in high self-critical behavior in general. Yeah. Or generally. Yeah. No, I know you do. But still, you shouldn't be that hard on yourself. I know you can't help it, but still. Here we go. Here's a different trope of making, trying to make spiders sexy. Yeah, beat you to your own word. I already knew what you were gonna say. Like, just don't make spiders, just don't try to make spiders sexy. They're just not something that you can. I don't get it. I don't get that. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, get her, Grandma. Get her. Grandma Millie gonna take you out. Unless she decides to stay in the lava. It's hard to look at only chat and not see the spider in the corner of my eye. Beat her fast. Well, that's what I'm working on. It's already about halfway. Uh-oh. I jumped the wrong way. I tried to jump backwards. Well, that sucks. Yep, gotta do it again. I'm not gonna summon my grandma this time. I hit a little bit harder if I don't. Plus, sometimes it's just easier not to get accidentally hit by the boss because I can control where they're gonna attack. Yeah, no, that's fine. She'll just continue to rest in peace like she's doing now. For context, my grandma, she passed a while ago, so I've definitely come to terms with that already. Plus, she was 92 years old when she passed, and I remember talking to her, like when I used to live in Missouri, and she was ready. She was tired of still being here. Like, she had a sense of humor about it as well. She was just like, I'm just waiting at this point. I'm ready. And I was just like, well, I mean, I'd rather you stay around a bit, but all right. I didn't know what to say to that. I was just like, okay. For context, my grandma is dead. Is what I thought you were about to say with no clarification. No. No. You would have liked Grandma Millie though. She would have liked you too. Like, she was funny. Like I said though, my entire family thinks she was just like, oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Thought that she was just like crotchety. I mean, she was, but I don't know. I was her favorite, so out of all of her grandchildren and children, I was her favorite. But you know what? The whole reason for that, I mean, my dad would reach out to her as well, and he would talk to her like every week, just like I would. The only difference is that I used to write letters to her too. So we would just like write letters back and forth, and she used to ask my dad, "Why don't you write letters to me?" And my dad was just like, "Well, you know, email's faster." Well, Venice writes letters to me. It's true, I did. She liked doing it. That's why. She liked writing in cursive. She had beautiful handwriting too. So we would write cursive back and forth to each other in letters. No, I thought you were gonna do that thing again. She gonna die now? Probably a sentimental reason as well. Yeah, exactly. Because she didn't really do that with anybody anymore. Like, she did it when she was younger, I'm sure, but yeah, that was like the only one that she did. That's why Nana saves like every card she ever gets. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, Nana's very sentimental too. Maybe to a little more of an extreme degree, because my grandma wasn't quite as sentimental as Nana is. Come on. Oh my lord. No, 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 no. Alright. I did not mean to do that strong attack there. Come on. Yeah, Greg. Alright. And her super duper mega organized file cabinet, wherever her folders are, have a folder. Right. Or even her folders have a folder, which is trauma response, to be fair. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Usually when that happens, then you end up growing up to being super organized and having like a place for everything. So yeah, I definitely get that. I think that's appropriate. Alright. So Quaylag's done. Holy crap, look at the size of Greg. Greg's like the size of me. Alright, there we go, and now Sen's Fortress is gonna light up. That's why my entire family got lice when we visited her family that one time. Yeah. The one and only time. Hell no. I wouldn't go back either. How do you live like that? It's just, I couldn't imagine. Like I'm kind of honestly, well, you know, I'm kind of like a germaphobe myself, and if things get like too disorganized, or if we have too much of like a mess, like it starts to really bother me. So eventually I have to start cleaning crap.
Oh dear.
Are you a new servant? Yes. But you have no eggs.
Go along and have audience with our fair lady.
I don't know. That was why Nana is super cleanly and organized, though. Yeah, no. Definitely heard of others doing that, too, so I get it. Yeah, I do, too, but normally I have no fucking energy, so I just glare at the mess. Yeah, and then, see, that's the thing, too. It's like, because you don't have the energy, like, I can't always keep up with it, too, when I'm, like, working during the week, so sometimes like we get messes that just kind of build up and can't really help it. I'm just gonna abandon the Forest Coven. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. The other spider lady. Whoops. I'm quite like sister. Which you can actually, if you choose the old witch's ring, then you can talk to her if you equip it. I think you could actually trade for the old witch's ring too at the Undead Asylum. I think there's an item you can trade specifically for it. Which is why this upcoming week, semi-staycation for us will be used to catch up on some big chores so we can more easily keep up. Yeah, it's a good idea. We need to. Like, we only just we only just got the dishwasher replaced today, and I'm already like the first thing I did as soon as they put it in, like I threw in like a load of dishes so quickly because they were just kind of piled up in the sink, driving me mad. It was. Honestly, you'd be surprised on how crippling like not having a working dishwasher is, especially when you have limited time. Ridiculous. Like, we couldn't do like anything else. Oh, that's right. Now we could do the other videos with our other channel, and we could what was it? You can get started on your channel too. We can get everything in place for all of that stuff now. Oh yeah, and we haven't had like paper plates in like the longest time either. So, like, the fact that we were that she was considering it that's saying something, considering that we try to be as like eco-friendly as possible. Yeah, no, the dishwasher did actually impede us in quite a lot of ways. Alright, so Ceaseless Discharge here is gonna try to discharge on us. And he completely fucking missed. So we're just gonna keep going. We're eco-conscious, want to do good apparently. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just as I said. Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy paper plates. Even though you wanted them, I wasn't gonna do it. Or even though you were considering, I can't do it anymore. Nope. I buy as little paper products as I possibly can. The essentials, and that's it. Alright, and if you look here, what I did was I just completely, like, glitched this dude. I'm just gonna whack him a few times since he's down. And there we go, he died. So the reason why he died is because the way that he's programmed, he jumps over into this ravine and eventually loses his strength and falls down into it and dies. That's it. That's the quickest way to fight him. He gives crap souls, like hardly any at all, but I just wanted to do it. Since I was already here, I thought out as well. Yeah, that's where my chronic illness and my desire to do good clash sometimes, because I feel guilty for not doing more and I want to make things easier for you. I understand, but you don't have to worry about that. Like, that's fine. It's nothing that you can help. And I understand that. I know, and I'm sure that you're still going to feel that way, but at the end of the day, it's all right. It's fine. Like, I am more than capable of taking care of things. I just might have to, like, take a dad nap in between, but, you know, I can still get things done regardless, so I'm fine. Now, if I were one of those helpless husbands that they don't do chores or they don't cook, then yeah, that might be a different story. We might actually have a situation, but that ain't me. I ain't that guy. So survive on PB&J. yeah. I gotta get working on that presentation also. Would be minimal effort, minimal chores. Yeah, I mean it would. That's true, but I mean at the same time your body would suffer for it. You definitely wouldn't be getting enough nutrients with a PB&J. Poisoned? Well, yeah, exactly. Your body might be suffering now, but just think of how much more it might be suffering. Existence is pain. PB&J is it's a nutritional value. Yeah, decent, but not like all-rounded. No one food is all-rounded nutritionally. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Oh no. Every morning I break my leg. Every morning I break my arm. Oh Lord, here we go. I lay awake at night until my heart attack put me to sleep. Such a legendary line. Seriously. Whoever thought up that whole thing was just, oh my god. Just fantastic. Like that line in particular. Like that's my favorite. Lay awake until my heart attacks put me to sleep. That is so awesome. I do too. I love it. I love it. That's like A tier writing. That's why I have it fucking memorized. Right. So this way I'm going is, well, right now I'm just trying to grab like some clothing, but the way that I'm going right now is actually the shortcut to leave Blighttown. But if you start with the master key, it's also the shortcut to go down to Blighttown because it works both ways. Oh, right, I have different equipment I can have on now. Let me see. Oh, that makes me a little heavier. I can't wear that. Wait a second. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Crap. What if I do this? What if I... Oh, man, that's not really gonna help. Huh. Can I do this? No? That's garbage. I want to have a fast roll. Fast roll's kind of, I don't know. I've grown attached to it. Usually I just deal with a medium roll, but I really have been liking having a fast roll for a change. And I'm still alive? Oh my lord, this is like a fun house thing I got stuck on. What the hell? I'm gonna die. There's no way I can get off of this and live. Can I... Oh, I didn't make it. I knew it. I knew I couldn't get off of that. What the hell? That sucks. Because of that bastard mosquito. Where I was missing the mirror. Yeah, seriously. That's the first time I've ever, like, fell on that thing. It's the one risky thing about trying to go along that, too, is you might run into that issue, like the mosquitoes, like, stopping you and knocking you down like they did with me. Now I'm not even sure if I can get my souls because I was on that wheel. I imagine that I should still be able to, but I mean, we'll find out. If not, it's 5,000. I'm not really too worried about that. All right. We're gonna find out. I imagine that they're over by the tree branch. Yeah, they're there. Okay. That's alright. See, when I came over here, I panicked a little bit because I was being hit by, or, well, the little toxic bastards were trying to get me. And then that's when I ran into the mosquito and met my end. This is where I really need to set up like a death counter. I need to have a death counter so I can just see how many times I've died in total. But I'm gonna have to like set it up, and I'm gonna have to like rewatch the videos just so I can see where I died each time. Just so, you know, we could have it. Because I feel like you just kind of need to have a... Oh my lord! No! Oh! I feel like you just have to have a death counter for these games. Oh my god. I'm gonna die again. Maybe not. Hold on a second. Maybe I can just kinda make this work. Nope, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, you did say morning twice. I figured that was a typo. I think you meant what was it, in the afternoon? No. Night? I don't remember the quote 100%, so. Yeah, that's not my realm of expertise. I also didn't make leg or arm plural. Yeah, that's true, you didn't. It's because I'm typing fast, yeah. Shouldn't you be saying, like, shouldn't there be, like, more A's in your typing, though? Like, because I'm a typing fast, you know? Just saying. Isn't that, like, a requirement? Anti-Italian discrimination. No, that's just, like, how it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, well, yeah, there's an A. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. There we go. Oh, did he jump down? Oh, that prick. Oh, that prick. Ah, panic. Come on. There we go. Oh, I missed. Big time. There we go. Got him. Got him. There's only two left. Why I oughta... Come on. The other guy trying to shoot shit at me too? He is. I know he is. He's gonna jump down too because he can't see me anymore. He mad. He big mad. See? Told you he was gonna jump down. He might actually get me too because he's dodging around with the dogs. Nah. Nah, maybe not. Hey, I finally got the blooming flower. Good, because I still have one left and he might get me with that toxic. Oh! Look at you. Can I go up here? Yeah. You guys could just deal. There's the last guy. Nah. Usually I get toxic from those dudes. From that one in particular, just because, but just because you have to like run toward them. It's only because I'm wearing these robes right now though. That's the only reason why the toxic buildup is a lot slower. So if you noticed earlier, like I would take 2 and I'd have toxic. You held in your sneeze. That had to hurt. You could have just sneezed. I don't care. Key to the New Londo ruins. Yay. Not that it matters, because, you know, pretty sure the master key already takes care of that. I didn't think it was going to be pleasant sounding in my own ears. Oh, fair. So it wasn't for me. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Good. I didn't need the consideration anyway. How's that not sneezing feeling? I consider you a lot. Just, yeah, exactly. And I'm proving it by just not considering you right now. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I ain't even gonna deal with both of them. Alright. Good. We're out of here. Okay, so, yeah, this gate, Master Key will open this. Of course, the New Londo Ruins key also opens this, but that's where I was saying that it doesn't even... Like, if you have the master key, it doesn't even matter. Oh, now that I'm here, I might grab something over here. What is this? Sirius XM radio. I'm not renewing that crap. Does anybody use, like, seriously actually use Sirius XM? Like, we just have phones. Like, just use that. It's a hell of a lot cheaper, too. Yeah. Yeah. Your mom does. Okay. So, that's like the one person. Okay, 2 people. Well, I guess we do need at least 2 people to keep them in business. Radio channels, yeah. Radio's kind of going by the wayside, I feel. We got better ways now. Unlike what we experienced test driving the camera. Yeah, but you know what? It worked fine this time. Like, it works fine now. But I just don't have any reason to use it. Only the Christian channels worked. Yeah, yes. Wait a second. Was it the Camry or was that... I think that was the Corolla, actually. Because we didn't turn the radio up on the Camry, did we? It was the radio signal. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. I didn't pay attention to that part. I was paying attention to driving and how it felt, because I wasn't gonna use the radio anyway. Like this is the 21st century. Actually, thinking about it, when was the last time I actually used the radio normally? Yeah, true. I know it does because it goes by satellite, but still, just not something that I ever use. Like I haven't used radio since trying to think. I think I was driving my second car. I think that was it. And I'm on my 5th now, so to give some kind of context for that. Some people still listen to the radio instead of hooking up their phone audio. I just jumped down a hole because I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess I gotta go back up again. Yeah, that's it. It's just, like I said, I'm just in this century. I'm immersed in it. I go with the times, you know. I'm adaptive. And the things I like to listen to are definitely not on radio. Yeah. Plus my music is better than any radio channel can manage. Carefully curated. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's the same for me too. But one thing I could do now, which I didn't even think about until now, since we're on the topic of it, I could actually listen to Game Chop's lo-fi music. I could just have that connected as I'm playing, or as I'm driving now. That'd be dope. That'd be dope cruising music. Radio channel can go seamlessly from heavy metal to Cascada. Yeah, that's true. No, he coming. Yeah, you missed. This time we're not gonna fall down a hole and die. Though my playlist is pretty much mostly metal. Yeah, see, I gotta like rip all of my music and then put it all on my phone so that I can play it in the car too. But right now I'm just working on like all my video game music. Then I gotta work on my anime music, and then I can work on my regular music, my metal and rock and all that. And Beethoven. Gotta add Beethoven too. I need to get one of those mic arms that Rez has. Really? I used to listen to Beethoven in the car all the time. Beethoven's good in the house. Well, Beethoven's good anywhere. On certain music in the car? Well, I mean, that's fine, because when I'm driving and it's just me, I can play whatever I want. And you notice that the firekeeper is dead. Lotrick has
Well, see,
murdered
yeah,
her and
I
now
made it out safely too.
ran off to Anor Londo.
Pyromancy the Great Swarm, so I can use my abilities with it.
You act like my music isn't damn good. I know it's good. I'm just saying that if I want to listen to Beethoven in the car too, I'm going
I'd be
to.
pleased to help you.
AI Plankton's actually like probably the only AI song that
Yeah,
I
wonderful.
like.
Here, look.
I don't really care for AI's input in most things.
Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started.
But that's because I like to recognize like artists, and I feel like AI takes away from that.
Pyromancy is
Meme AI songs are okay. Yeah, I mean if it's a meme, sure.
Pyromancy has a
Why not?
So goodbye then. Come back.
Goodbye. All right. See you later, bro.
Oh, hello, my guest.
Yeah, your friends. They arrived. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really talk to you much anyway.
You
Like
look awfully raggedy.
your choice.
Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady
Don't
like
dare
that.
me.
You
Who
might
do you think
scare
you
her
are
off for
talking
good.
to me like that, bro? Don't worry, I'm gonna kill you later. And what the hell does Chuckles say here? Don't worry, I'm gonna kill you too.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Okay. Bye then. See, she was nicer than those guys. I mean, the second guy, I don't know what he was saying, but he was saying something. Because okay, let me see. But most AI songs are absolute trash and unoriginal. Yeah, because they steal from other artists, so. AI generally. Yep, yeah. That's what I got from them, too. No, you're absolutely right. It's because they steal from artists. That's the problem. Like, artists don't get enough recognition for their work as is. That's my issue with it. Once again, it comes down to what's causing harm and what's not, right? Which is kind of just how, that's just kind of how I live, like, and how I believe like other people should live. If what you're doing is not hurting other people, then it is fine. If it's hurting other people, there's a problem, and you probably should stop what you're doing. I agree. Absolutely. I'm a huge proponent of harm reduction. I just realized I didn't talk to that one wizard dude. After I saved him. Whatever. I don't care. Quailag Soul. I'm not going to use that for anything, so here we go. I'm not going to use Sif Soul for anything. I don't think. No. Because this is the only shield that I would actually be using right now. Thank you. I'll take Sif Soul then. And that.
Why not?
Give you the Ember. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gosh, dear, I'm typing. Okay. To catch. Oh, you're trying. My bad. I thought you said typing. I mean, technically you are typing too, but a yellow fish, a yellowfish tuna, a yellowfin tuna, and I'm only getting fucking trash. I mean, that sounds like Stardew Valley sometimes. Yeah, I thought you meant yellowfin. No worries. Okay, Greg gonna grow up to be a big boy. We're gonna be a big boy, Greg. Oh. Modify. Oh my lord, Greg was level 1. He was +1. Oh my god. And now Greg +8. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, how much did that attack power go up? It was like 250 something. 444? Oh my god, it's gonna hit like a fucking truck. Jesus Christ. Gonna make so much money from fish today because I can't catch what I want. Yeah. Well, Greg still has 7 levels that he can go up. But the jump, like, Greg had a growth spurt for sure. He's gonna hurt. And that's the important thing. Because we want Greg to hurt people. Bad people. No, Greg's not even in his final form. What's that on? Oh, that's a knot. Become stronger. Faster. Meaner, yeah. Hey, Rez. What's going on, bud? There we go. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Fucking flex tape. Jesus. Phil Sharp, you fucker. Good. I meant it to reverberate. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Rez, while you were driving, we went through the depths, beat the gaping dragon, went through Blighttown. I discovered a new path in Blighttown I'd never gone through before. So that was interesting. And beat Quayleg and the Ceaseless Discharge as well. And found Greg. What'd you eat? And now I just upgraded Greg a whole lot. So Greg is strong now. Hit me with the lightning. I don't give a crap. One hit. One hit kill. My lord. Good old Greg. Hell yeah. Ceaseless Discharge is an amazing name. We can make burritos. That sounds great. We have like the crumbles and everything, and we have the dishwasher now. So yeah, fucking burritos sound amazing. I just want to cook because I'm so tired of all the frozen shit we've had to eat, waiting for that dishwasher. Oh no. Get out of here. Ah. Yeah. Alright. You can meal prep finally. Yeah. No, it is. Absolutely. Man, that dishwasher got installed, and I was I was helping in the nesting, and I told the trainer, I was like, I'll be right back. I have to do a load of dishes. So I left nesting for like 6 minutes so I could just go and load the dishwasher. No, I get dicked by jinxing it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You might not. No, you'll be fine. You'll be able to meal prep. It won't be a problem. We'll just get a bunch of stuff for you to do it. I'll make a bunch of rice up like tomorrow too, so that'll help. Damn. Yeah, Greg is hurting. These guys are gonna suck. Got my list for what I need. I know a lot of veggies. Well, yeah, of course, a lot of that. Ah. Yeah. Oh wait, let's go over here too. This is how you get Hush. Hush is a magic you need for one of the trophies. And then, yeah, you could just take a shortcut to get up into there, and you can switch the lever. But in this case, I'm going to go back down because I want to get the gold serpent ring, which increases the drop rate of items. There's probably going to be overnight oats for brekkie, salad for lunch, and brown rice bowl for dinner. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be easier for me to make dinner and stuff too, because I'll be making less. Alright. You know, the nice thing about doing a Greg only run is that the boss in this area is weak to Greg. Like, able to knock the boss down weak to Greg, for instance. Flavors vary by week, yeah. And on the weekend, we'll just eat together. Alright, that's fine. That works for me. I'm not into total abolition of most foods, yeah. He gotta take Greg. Well, whether he's ready or not, he gonna take Greg, cause Greg coming. He got booty, and Greg wanted that booty. Healthy 5 out of 7 days. I mean, who's to say that I wouldn't make something healthier during the other ones too? Although on the weekend I guess I could do pizza. I gotta make pizza. That's one thing that I am gonna be making this weekend is pizza. But maybe I might have to wait because we have to make the cheese sauce up, and we don't have any nooch. Oh, like super healthy. Okay. I was gonna say, because our pizza's pretty healthy too. If you consider it against like other pizzas, it's a hell of a lot healthier. I don't know when it's coming in. I mean, if I go by the normal turnaround time for Amazon packages, it'd probably be here by Sunday or Monday would be my guess. No. Probably Wednesday, actually. I think that's when I saw the time for it. Like almost no saturated fat if we use only our cheese sauce. Yeah, true. Very true. Our cheese sauce is pretty healthy. Holy hell. That Greg. Shut the hell up. Greg don't give a shit. He is not impressed. Not impressed by your screaming. Jesus. So good. Yeah, it is good. Cashews do well being anything other than cashew. I like cashews by themselves, though. I feel like they're a pretty good nut. You know how I feel about these nuts? They taste like not much. They taste like an incredible nut. Like if you want a good nut in your mouth, a cashew is what you want to go with. You That might be TOS. But it's gotta be Deets nuts. Yeah. Get some of those. Or Deets nuts or D's nuts. Although the D's nuts, I think they have like some kind of banana flavor to them. I don't know about that. I don't like banana. I don't like artificial banana. That much I know. Yeah, it'll definitely be TOS. I figure as much. Fun fact, now that we're on the topic of bananas, did you know that the Runts banana flavor is actually what bananas used to taste like? Like, that's what it was before we genetically modified them to be more, you know, have more of the fruit and less of the seeds. Specifically, it's the banana runts. Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't taste good. I don't think they taste good at all, but I don't like bananas anyway. Yeah, yeah, like the little runts candies, like the banana specifically. That's how the old banana used to taste before we modified it. Supposedly. That's what they say at least. I haven't had runts in years. I don't remember what they taste like. I actually really like runts. Chewy runts were pretty damn good too. But I haven't had runts in a long time. Should probably get some just for the hell of it. Avocados used to be mostly picked before GM. Yeah, see, I mean, a lot of people, they talk about how, you know, GMOs are bad and all that, but, and like genetic modification's bad, but honestly, those people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like, that's how we got some foods the way that they are now. And how they were actually, you know, made edible. So, I mean, some things, I'm not gonna lie, some things, of course, they're definitely not better. Like, I think we've already seen, like, high fructose corn syrup isn't great. It's definitely not a bad, like, in terms of, like, getting, like, a sugar substitute, I guess it's not terrible, but it's not, like, honestly, regular sugar is going to be better. Anytime you have, like, the raw ingredient, it's going to be better. It'll be healthier. But there are some things that are just, they would have been inedible if we hadn't actually gone through genetic modification with them. Because could you imagine that? Like trying to eat a banana and like you have to pick out a bunch of seeds from it? It just doesn't seem right. Like you wouldn't get very much banana at all to eat. They conflate GM with GMO crops that are modified to survive a gallon of pesticides. Even better than regular sugar is like unrefined sugars, like maple syrup. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like maple syrup, like agave nectar is a good one too. Let's see if I can do this jump, and I did not. Sweetens with less. Yeah, no, exactly. It's just like with our mushroom seasoning. Mushroom seasoning is better for you than salt is. And honestly, it imparts an amazing flavor to it as well. So whatever you're cooking, it gives it that umami flavor that mushrooms have. So it just makes things better all around. You actually don't have to use as much of it either. So you're actually getting less sodium out of it because of that. I can't stop using that stuff. Like even with the ramen that I made earlier, like I used a little bit of mushroom seasoning in the water when I was boiling it up, and holy crap. I mean, of course I also added in like thinly sliced mushroom into the broth too, and onion, but really it was the mushroom seasoning that gives it that extra punch. Never had it? You should try it. It's cheap. You can get it really cheap off of like Amazon in like a big bag for like $20, and that will last you like months. But it is fantastic. I can't stop using it. Like I use it every time I cook with something. Can never make food that isn't complex. Yeah, that's the thing. Ever since we switched over to being vegan, like I can't make anything that isn't complex to some degree. Like except for like cereal, that might be like the only exception. Like every other thing I do, it's like I always think, how can I make it better now? And I add like so many different things to it. You should have saw what it was like when I what is it? When I that one time when I made a grilled cheese sandwich for Freya, and then I made one for myself, and like the complexity I did with that sandwich, like I just kept going. And it's like that's how I cook now. I make everything like super complex. But you know what? We eat a lot better now because of that. The food tastes so much better because of it. Because mine was shit compared to yours that you still never paid me on. Yeah, no, I didn't. I still haven't. To this day. I mean, it was simple to make too. Like, all I did was what is it? I diced up mushrooms, onions, and roasted red peppers. I just heated those up so that the mushrooms were sautéed and the onions were caramelized. Added in some smoked tofu as well, and then I just did like the regular grilled cheese part. I just put that into it too. Like, oh my god, this is so good. How was your sandwich? This is good. Yeah, I did, because I walked back upstairs with it, and like she saw it, and she was just like, and she just looked at hers. She just looked at my sandwich. Ah, it was funny. Reminds me of this one video I saw on YouTube where the boyfriend made his sandwich way better than his girlfriend's. Yeah. No, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I did. And I didn't mean to. Like, I didn't mean to do that. I was just going to make a normal grilled cheese sandwich. But at that point in time, I was just like, I don't know, like something like switched. And I was like, how can I, like, I just thought about how can I make this better? And then I made it like 10 times better than her sandwich. Oh, that Greg hurts. Damn. Ugh, knock him down, Greg. Look at that. See what I mean? Brings him to his knees. Hit him in the junk and he's dead. The junk is the weak point for all enemies in Dark Souls. Because you did the most basic ass sandwich. You create a sandwich for the gods for yourself. That was fucking wrapped. I still find that funny. Like to this day, I still find it hilarious. And then I think I did it with something else too. After that point, and you were like, "It's the sandwich all over again." And I can't remember what it was either, though. That one bite of yours transformed me to another plane, and then I had to keep eating mine. Oh yeah, I added some of the mushroom seasoning to that mixture too. Here we are, Anor Londo. Yeah, so that sandwich was like, man, that was a good sandwich. But I still remember everything I did for it because it was so good. So I'm going to have to make a recipe for that. And that'll go onto our food blog once we get that started. And I mean, for the individuals that do not eat vegan, of course, I'll make in suggestions for what you could do if you wanted to do that too, for the non-vegan individuals. I don't remember either. The sandwich was the ultimate betrayal, though. Yeah, I get it. I don't think you need to add that. Yeah, maybe not. You could just kind of use, use your own deductive reasoning with how you should construct it. But the most important part is the mixture and the preparation. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, I know that it's easy for individuals to figure out, but I'm thinking about it through like a technical writing aspect. Like that's just where I jump to whenever I think about instructions. Like yeah, it's like I can leave it up to your own designs, but at the same time, like I'm like explaining to a child is the way that I think in my head, just to avoid questions. That's kind of what I have to do when I'm working too. Like even if it's like very like in the trainee's face on what to do. Like I can't make the distinction in that situation because I always end up getting the question if I don't go the extra mile with that. So training's actually been very beneficial as far as it goes for my thought process in that too. Like I've even had like some trainings that I was facilitating. I've had to be like, um, and I've had to say like it's pretty. I've said like it's pretty straightforward when it comes to a process, and I have to like change my thought process with that. To be honest, I don't think most people are going to be looking at a vegan sandwich recipe unless they're. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I won't add it anyway, just because on top of that, like it doesn't match up with my honestly, ethically, it doesn't match up with my own thoughts on it. So I won't do that anyway. Thinking about it now. Ooh, him in the junk. See, that's what I mean. The junk's the weak point. Since there are, yeah, like a billion non-vegan recipes. Yeah, that's true. There are. Okay, so this one's just a regular chest. The other one's going to be a mimic. How can you tell? Well, it's lighter in color. Sometimes at angles you can actually see too. You can see like the body. You can see it moving as well. That's how you know that this one in particular is a mimic. And I want to point out, it only did that when I got like a little bit closer to it. Might pay for that one. Nope, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it. No, it's true. I have to look up vegans specifically, or I won't get any vegan versions. True. Leave the ding-a-ling alone? Nah. I'm focusing on it. That's where I'm putting that reticle. I need to focus on it so that I can whack it. Right now, my dude's undead, so you know he doesn't have a ding-a-ling. Like that thing fell off. It shriveled. It like receded into his body. So now I gotta take it out on the other enemies. Although I just put some tape and a black dot on the screen. Yeah. There we go. Not a bad idea. Oh, Freya tried out that Celsius water, by the way. She has like that Arctic flavor. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Ah. Oh, no. Did you just... See, he's like whacking me with his willy now. Oh, Jesus, come on. Oh, I'm getting abused over here. Alright. Come on, I just need a moment here. Wow. There we go. See, I just needed a second. It's good. Drinking it slowly so it stays effective for our workout later. Yeah, that's a good idea. I still have some of mine. It's not Celsius though. It's a Mountain Dew energy drink. Alright. So, fun fact about this section right here. Because of the camera and how it behaves, like this under this pillar is fine, but when I go under this other pillar, it's going to mess up my camera. See? So you got to kind of go up this one carefully. And this guy's going to jump down. Oh my god, 515? Bro, you didn't even have that much health, did you? No, they didn't. That confirms it. Alright, let's see. I got 7 Estus left. I can make this. I remember the first time I ever went onto this thing, like climbing on the rafters here, and I was just like, oh my god. I had so much trouble on it. Every once in a while I still do. The important thing though is not to, see, I almost fell off right there. The important thing here though is to be careful, don't roll, and sometimes don't even target like enemies. Get back if you need to. There we go. These guys like to backstab, so you gotta be careful with them chasing you. Like Celsius, well, the flavors I tried. You tried that Arctic Freeze one? That's the only one that me and her have tried. I can drink energy drinks again since my blood pressure got better. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. I got a lot healthier too, so now I can actually drink them again. I'm down to 166 pounds now. I've lost 20 pounds since March. I haven't been this light in, I don't know. Like, I think I was still working at Walmart actually when I was this light. And that's because I had an active physical job. Nah. You thinking, but you ain't gonna do it. No. You ain't stun locking me. Oh wow, he gave me his halberd too and his shield. How nice. All trash. Okay. I gotta see what happens tomorrow when I take it after not taking my medication. Okay. I haven't lost much weight, but I'm more active, so it should be. Yeah, no, you should be fine. I mean, you haven't like lost the weight like on the scale wise, but you can definitely see the difference in your face. And you definitely have more muscle now than you did before. So you have lost weight. It's just that it redistributed as muscle instead too. Yeah. Well, I know you don't, but I'm just saying that that's what happened. That's your body in a nutshell. Oh, you are swinging. Oh. Alright, well, you know what? If you guys are going to do that, I'm just going to walk over here. Okay, and they're just like, well, that's fine then, I guess. Told my mom I'm gonna become a fucking beefcake. Yeah, maybe. Accidentally, like the first time. Hey, knock it off. Hey, knock it off. I know you were. Okay, I'm gonna whack you too. Grocery is great for building muscle. Not something that people usually think of. But yeah, no, it's really surprisingly good for building muscle. Working in the grocery department, I just pushed that guy with like the force that Greg created alone. No, I know, but it's because they had you run around so much and they were so short-handed. On purpose. There we go. One hit kill. Jesus Christ. Alright. This part is the kind of the pain in the ass part. You gotta be very careful with this section, because these guys will shoot you off easily. So the best way to do this, get your shield out, face the wall. Don't target until you come over here. There we go. I almost died there, trying to parry this bastard. That's the best way to counter those guys. If you have the timing down for the parry from like the Black Knights, because they have the same pattern. So that was only employee 99% of the time. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing preventing me from having physical abs was that I had a calorically low diet. So I was like muscular without any definition. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it, actually.
Oh,
So there, my friend.
you've been quiet these days.
You've been
Summoning
quiet
out
these
there.
days.
Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Well, you might get that chance. Maybe I'll just do that with Smoke,
You
too.
really are fond of chatting
And
with me, aren't you?
Ornstein.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know.
No, just repeating now. Okay. I could body just about anyone, but no one could tell by looking at me from a distance. But then I flexed fucking bulging muscles. Yep. It's true. Cause I remember when we first started dating and you tried to arm wrestle me as well. Fell for me at Muscle Mommy. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's true. You were a Muscle Mommy then. Yeah, she used to arm wrestle and she liked to like just wrestle too. I mean, you never won against me, but still. I would say that you did give me a little bit of a challenge, though. That part is true. Well, I mean, the black belt has nothing to do with it. Because that's just a strength, that's just a test of strength, period. You ain't grabbing me, excuse me? Yes, it does give you how to... I know how to what correctly, that thing's over it again. Fall. Oh, are you talking about for like wrestling? I was talking about for like arm wrestling too, though. I meant just as wrestling. Oh, okay. Arm wrestling was because you also worked at Walmart, yeah, and had big muscles. Yeah, surprisingly, you wouldn't look at me and assume that I actually had a decent amount of muscle. Cause I remember when me and your brother arm wrestled, and he was like shocked, and honestly, I was kind of surprised too. But yeah. Like, he was surprised. He was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was hilarious. My brother almost never loses. It was so fun. Yeah, well, we were at it for a bit too. We were honestly, we were pretty evenly matched. It's just that I had more muscle endurance. I forgot to talk to Siegmeyer back at Sun's Fortress. He's hanging down where the Shotel is. Shotel? I don't know how to say that weapon's name. I need to look that up, so I don't sound like an idiot trying to say it. He has abnormally large arms, so he had the biological advantage, but you had the skill and endurance. Yeah, pretty much. And I had the muscle definition at the time too, because that's when I was working at Lowe's, and I would have to like pick up and like move around like 100-pound cabinets. Ow. That's the only other one that could be in him that I know of. Yeah, and that's the thing, like your dad doesn't want to arm wrestle me. Like he could beat me now, I'm pretty sure, but he doesn't want to do it. Like anytime it comes up to it, he just doesn't want to. And it's fine. Like I definitely don't lead with it either, because I don't care personally, but he hasn't ever made mention of wanting to arm wrestle me to see. Oh, Jesus. This might be a problem. Nope, okay, I'm good. We need to train you. Well, your dad's my next opponent. We need to train you, then convince him. Read his retribution on my behalf. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, once I get down to 155 like I want to, my actual target weight, like my end goal weight, then I'm going to tone my body up a lot. Just like I did before. That way I have that muscle and the passive muscle, so that I don't have to like keep up on the maintenance of it so much. Then we can try, because then I'll be at my fullest. That's true, I do have dad strength now. I do have that advantage. And honestly, there does seem to be something behind that dad strength too, I want to say. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like you go through that biological shift. Like you could actually feel the difference. It's weird. You have to carry around a little human all... Yeah, it's true, I do. I make sure that I'm strong enough so that I could still carry Denny. And continue to. It builds passive muscle, yeah. Yeah, maybe. It does build other muscles up that you wouldn't think about or you wouldn't use normally. And that's the thing too that's important, is being able to build or define like other muscles in your body, because there's so many different muscles that you wouldn't even that you don't even use in just like the day-to-day in most situations. Yeah, you carried him in me, so now you get to carry him now that he is out of me. Right. No, that's exactly it. It's just me personally. I always want to be able to carry him. I don't care if he's like 40 years old. I still want to be able to pick him up. I'm gonna just get me a rock lobster to carry. Yeah. Can't if it's an emergency, but holy shit. Yeah, he is. He is a very solid child. He has like both of our capacities to build muscle. He isn't chunky, but you would think he was. No, he's just a strong boy. He just got big muscles. Alright, so maybe I'll fight against... I'm gonna try to fight against this Titanite demon, but we'll see. This one's tough. 268, that ain't bad. I might be able to take this guy out easy, actually. Usually I struggle a little bit with this guy, but holy hell, is Greg beating the shit out of him. I did not mean to roll that way. Glad we didn't follow through with the baby ankle weights. We should have. That would have been hilarious. Would have accidentally killed me if we had it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true too. Maybe not. Maybe it's a good idea we decide not to. You gonna jump? Look at that, I knew. He gets a little... This guy gets a little anxious if you stay too far away from him. He's like, I gotta close the gap. But he paying for it. But he paying for it. Aw, yeah. Boom! Ow. Now I'm paying for it. Oh no! The tail! Uh-oh. Oh, I survived. But for how long? The tail! No! Now we're not paying for it. Now I paid for it. From my... it's my hubris. Accidentally... Okay. His kick in the womb was already fucking rough. Like, holy shit. He has been beating me up since before he was born. That's true. Then he came out, and then he just kind of continued to do the same. He still beats up on her. Yeah, that's the thing. He really doesn't know his own strength. I get that though. I kind of have that problem too sometimes. Excellent, punch me in the face. Yeah, I remember how mad you were too. Yeah, no, I know. You're worried about getting a black eye from it. No, he's surprisingly strong. Ow. Oh my god. Well, I just lost those souls. See, now the Titanite demon's hurting. I got too full of myself. Oh, I had 3 humanity too. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Doesn't matter, it's 3. They're like, how the fuck was supposed to explain that my son accidentally gave me a black eye? Yeah, right. I mean, people would usually jump to, like, your husband giving you that. Oh, yeah, exactly. You're recovering for it. Yep, exactly. Just as I said. Man, you could tell I definitely got these Silver Knights, like, patterns down. They're the easiest parry. There we go. Yeah, get me in here. Get me in here. Yeah. Give me the meats. I want the meats, boy. Ow. The shockwave from his Titan that catch pole hurts. Ooh. 585? Bro, give me that booty. We getting it. We getting that booty. Nah. We're fully devoted now. Done. That was easier that time around. Made him look like a chump. That's fine. He made me look like a chump the last time. He's gotten better. Good. I think he finally understands I have a weak constitution. But he still forgets on occasion, at least it isn't daily like it used to be. Okay, yeah. No, that's good. I have noticed that too. Like, if you do make mention, that he seems to back up a bit. Or back off a bit. Come on, boy. Come on. Do your thing. Oh. I didn't even mean to press that dodge, by the way. That was accidental, but I still got hit. The Greg and the spinny. The spinny hits. He used to push on the area where my spinal injury is and leave me fucking crippled for the rest of the day. Yeah. That spinal injury was thanks to him, too. We had to get that epidural. Which really didn't do jack shit, by the way. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like his choice or anything, but it was like related. Oh, the spinal block. That's what it was. It wasn't the epidural. Yeah, the spinal block didn't do anything except for give you issues. Yeah, I think it didn't work until after I woke up from the general anesthesia. Yeah, it was really worth it, because now you get to deal with that the rest of your life. Forge your weapons? Why, yes, if you wouldn't mind. That'd be great. Thank you. Greg still has higher plateaus to reach. You're making a lightning Greg, but I'm not gonna do that. Then I woke up and I suddenly couldn't feel my legs. I thought I was paralyzed. Yeah, what a realization that would be. Waking up and just being, oh my god, I can't move my legs. That'd be scary. It sucked, but it's not all uncommon for women after birth. No, it's not. Well, that's why, like, it just some women, it's better if they don't actually give birth to because of that. Because of the issues that might come from it. Always something you have to consider. And the thing is, it doesn't matter. Even if you've had children before, it's always a possibility that it could happen. Like, there's always a chance. It's less likely if you've had children before, though, because your body's already been through it before. But it can still happen. There's always a risk involved. It was a little while after, like 10 or 20 minutes after, and suddenly nothing. Very disconcerting. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so Greg is a little bit more briefy now. But I think I need to kindle up the bonfire a little bit. No, maybe maybe I'll be fine if I just use this. Well, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Because they ended up damaging a nerve with the knee. Exactly. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, what do you do about a nerve? Like, how do you fix a nerve without, like, surgery? That might not work. Nah, see, even my guy's like, what do you do? He's just like, what? No, I can still use humanity to heal. Yeah, exactly. You just don't do anything. You just deal with it. Come on. Well, look at you. Alright. Yeah, well, let's look at me then. And I don't think they do surgery for it because it's just a risky one. Well, yeah, because it's on the spine. But I mean, I'm just talking about in general when it comes to nerves. Oh my gosh. You ain't gonna hit me from back there, bro. One hit kill, Lotrick. Ah, eat a dick, bro. That's what you get for hurting the firekeeper. Oh, he backstabbed me? Doesn't matter. What was that all about? This guy is aggressive. Good thing you left. I was about to murder him. Okay. and build up the muscle around it as much as possible. I think they can repair nerves, but it is unreliable. No, that's what I made mention of as well. Yeah, they can repair nerves. It's just that the chances are that it's not going to work. It's risky. It's very risky. Can I can't, nope, I fat roll if I use that. Alright, let's switch over to Havel so I could have a fast roll and I can still wear the stuff. Wait a second. Can I also, what if I switch to stone legs? No? Alright. Oh, okay, hold on a second there, buddy. Hold on, holy shit. Alright. Go back down, thanks. Come on. I'm gonna heal up a sec. Yeah, I was lucky to get my ring of or not lucky, but finally got my ring of favor. There you go, get him with the backswing. Sometimes you gotta just not target them. Let's read what this says, by the way. Ring of favor and protection. A ring symbolizing the favor and protection of the goddess Fina, known in legend to possess fateful beauty. This ring boosts its wearer's HP, stamina, and max equipment load, but breaks if ever removed. So I have to be very careful when even looking at the description because of that. Because if I take it off, then that's it, it's gonna break. Although, there's my question, like, Lautrec had it, and technically it was removed, so shouldn't it have been broken? That's what I would think. Alright, so instead of running all the way back, I'm just going to use a bone. There we go. Solar's like, hey, what's happening? Alright, and I'm going to make sure I have enough Estus for this fight. Definitely have enough HP now. How much do I have? 1201, not bad. Not bad. Could still be a little better. Ow. Damn, I was too slow. Not that time. Alright. Let's see something. You know, I should probably... I don't want to have two equipment rings on right now. I wonder if I can get away with that. I don't think I can. I think my load's too much. Iron Golem. Yeah, let's use that. Not bad. What else we got? Okay. We're just gonna get our endurance up so I can equip these rings without having to deal with them. Or equip the, my equipment so I don't have to, deal with the fact of having to have another ring on. Is what I meant to say. Made sense in my head. Alright, I think we have plenty of souls now. I don't know, it's going to take a few level ups. I think. We might not still. Let's find out. Greg's a heavy boy. Yeah, it was enough for 3. Yeah, still medium rolling. What if I put this on and I take this off? Ugh. Still trash rolling. Oh my lord. That's not enough. 79.2. I guess. Well, I'll do it anyway. Whatever. I wanted to have the Claranthe ring on, but... Oh, I can do... Oh, no, I can't. Can I do it? No. Maybe? No. Oh, can I equip these? Oh, oh! I forgot about you. Hold on a second. And me, I was fishing in the wrong location. Ah, yes. Fantastic. Most good. It said ocean duck. Okay. But it meant a different ocean duck. Ah. I see it was being specific then. And the one I was on. Ah, okay. Yeah, that stinks. How long you been at that? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Trying to see if this guy will drop his shield or a ring. Ow. Hey! Knock it off. Come on. Ow. Like an hour and a half? Well, that's an hour and a half of your life wasted. That stinks. And finally wear these Silver Knight leggings, though. That's nice. Now, I don't know if you saw, but I was flipping you off. Ah. In a very studious manner. Which doesn't make sense. But, indeed. In a very monosyllabic manner. Indubitably. Quite. The plunging Greg. Ah, it sucks, doesn't it? Ah, it sucks to be you. Eh, why not? You can come with me. My friend is beaming with bisexual energy. And it's manifested into a glowing aura. Bisexual king, yeah. Solar? Yeah, he's kind of... He beams with bisexual energy. He makes a mention of, like, thinking that you have feelings for him. Doesn't matter what, if you're a man or a woman in this game to him. He doesn't care. And then I said, come again? Oh, where were you aiming, bro? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for him. Biggie. Nah. Come on. Ow. No. I saw that second swing coming. Should have gave Solar a chance. Oh, excuse me? I'm over here trying to, like, check out Ornstein, but he ain't caring. Solar is just kind of getting the worst of it right now. I just need him to get Smog's attention and keep it. So I could take out Ornstein, because I just want to take him out. We ain't going to lunch though. I already have my bisexual king here. I don't need two. And to give a little bit more depth in the lore, supposedly that wasn't actually Ornstein's as well, but more like a phantom that he left behind. So the real Ornstein is actually somewhere else. And it's actually just Smug here by himself. Another funny thing too about Smug, if you go to, I think it's if you go to feed Frampt his soul, like you get trash for it. Like absolute garbage for his soul than if you would just used it yourself, which indicates that Frampt did not like Smug for some reason. Maybe it was the armor. I mean, that armor's god-awful ugly. There we go. Man, Greg just finessed him. Yep, that's it for you, bro. 50,000 souls, not bad. Honestly, I didn't think that Solar was gonna live through all of that. But I put enough pressure on him, I guess. And the other guys. Good, Greg. Yep, and there's Lautric's body. That's where he ends up. Let me see what his armor says. Embraced Armor of Favor. Armor of Lautric the Embraced. Representing the goddess Fina's love, the goddess's arms wrap around it as if to embrace the wearer. Okay. During his solitude, he forsook everything, for he believed in the goddess's love for him. Okay, I think it's just going to be the same. So, yeah, so basically he was like head over heels for this goddess. Solar, that's true. Solar is actually pretty beefy. It really is hard to take him out unless you're just being slow. Well, now it is I who has the goddess's favor. So what now? And Lautric's dead, so she didn't really favor him that much now, did she? Tough break. That's rough, buddy. I'll just do stamina, why not? I think when we play next, I'm going to have to go through New Londor first. Just so that I can get the very large Ember and upgrade Greg to his most massive. Can I take this off yet? 84, maybe. Let's try it. No? What if I take these off? Still no? Damn. What if I use Smog's, like, wretched soul? Yeah, I don't need this crap. 12,000? That's not enough. Ugh. What if I put these in? Still no. What if I take this off? Alright. I guess not. I'm just gonna have to get some more levels up in it. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I can put these on. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to Guinevere now.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Okay. Can I... Yep.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father is wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Cool. I always thought, like, when I looked at it, just because of the angle that it has it, that it was like a ball, but it's not. It's definitely like a chalice, or like a big, large saucer.
And inheriteth the fire of our world.
Or maybe it's a brazier.
Thou shalt endeth this
I think it might be a brazier.
and avert further undead sacrifices.
Alright, thanks, lady. Yeah, that's it. I don't need anything from you. And also, for the lore piece of that. So, if you decide to hit Guinevere, even if it's, like, unarmed, she only has, like, 1 HP. The reason being is because that's not actually Guinevere. So Guinevere actually left Anor Londo a while ago. And it's actually a projection that Gwendolyn has made in order to continue to push the idea that of the linking of the fire, which is Gwyn's, like, basically Gwyn's and the other gods and goddesses, like, whole scheme to get the Age of Fire to continue. Which, when we progress through the games, you'll see that having the Age of Fire continue past when it's supposed to causes issues for, like, the very fabric of space-time. But yeah, basically, like, the whole concept of this is just like leading undead to continue to link the fire for their own selfish reasons. And really, it comes from a place of fear. That was the whole reason why Gwyn went and he linked the fire to begin with, to preserve the Age of Fire, because he was afraid of the next age, which is supposed to be the Age of the Dark, or the Age of the Humans. He didn't want that. He wanted things to continue the way that they were. Yes, now that we've restored her, I don't know if you guys remember, but she was not able to talk before because she didn't have a tongue. It was cut out from her mouth, so she couldn't actually talk. But now...
Thank you. I am Anastasia, of Astoria. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
Yeah, I don't know what the, I actually don't know the lore for her, but I can only assume that at one point, she said something, like, out of turn, and she got her tongue, like, cut out. And she was imprisoned behind here as the Firekeeper.
Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's definitely left her scarred. Alright. Well, that being said, I have two different ways that I can go about this next. Either I could go ahead and I could talk to Framp, who would, if I did talk to him, would force me to place the Lord Vessel, and basically to continue the whims of the gods. Or I could go to Koth. Yeah, Koth is how you say it. and it takes a little bit longer to get to him, but I could go that route instead. And honestly, because I have to go to a new Londo next anyway, I'm going to go that route. We're not actually going to talk to Frampt, which the only advantage for Frampt is that he allows you to sell items at like really, really, really low returns for souls. But if you go with Koth, you get access to the Dark. Was it I think it's the Dark Wraith Coven. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but you can actually get access to like all the armor, the Dark Sword, and then the Dark Hand. But alternatively, you can actually get the Dark Hand as a drop too, because I have gotten lucky on one of my runs and I did that. Actually, it was my Dex run where I managed to get it, and it didn't really matter at that point because I wasn't using it anyway. Yeah, basically, if you take anything from this, is that the gods suck, the rewards suck, and you just shouldn't be helping them, period. You should be killing, like, all of them. So, that's in a nutshell, with Dark Souls, that's basically the concept of it. There are some exceptions, like there are crossbreed creatures, which are, you know, they're good. But they're also like shunned by the gods as a whole too, for just their very existence. So, but as far as it goes for Gwyn and all of Gwyn's children and everybody that is like continuing with this endless cycle of the Age of Fire, like they suck, and the world is suffering because of them. But we'll continue to delve into that. Let me just go ahead and repair everything. So, when we begin next, we're going to go to the New Londo Ruins. We'll fight against the Four Kings. We'll also meet Koth for the first time. Let's see. We'll probably go through the Catacombs and the Tomb of the Giants as well. And by the end of that, we may have time to go on and to go through and take out Seath too, but we'll have to see. I at least know for sure that we can get through the other two in enough time. And actually, the Four Kings are relatively quick to get to, so that shouldn't be any problem at all. We might be able to get over to Seath, or at least get over to the Duke's archives to work on getting over to him. But let's see. I like how I've watched you play Dark Souls 10,000 times and I still don't know the lore, and I've played myself. Well, that's the thing. You can play through the game and you might not even like come across any of the lore, because you really have to like stop and you have to read the items, because there's a lot of lore in just the items themselves. Like, they're little tidbits, but they all piece together to the full story. The way that Miyazaki wanted it is he wanted a story that you had to like kind of delve, and you had to kind of like communicate with other individuals to come to a picture or an idea of what happened. Like, there is a main story that is present in the game, but your interpretation of the little things varies. And honestly, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to that. At the end of the day, it is what you make of it, which is cool. Too focused on not dying. Well, I mean, yeah. So I guess it really, like, if you wanted to delve into it, you could look at videos for it going into the lore, or just look at like item descriptions on like the wiki or something, if you really wanted to go into it. If you've gone through the games enough times like I have, where you can focus on those things and you can look at those things, then yeah, of course, then that's how you could piece it together as well. But you'd have to be devoted to go the other route, I feel. I mean, I really like the lore, I like the story, so I do tend to delve a little bit deeper into it myself. But I like to piece it all together, because it's kind of like like I said, it's a little puzzle, and I just like to get because I do enjoy the game so much, I just like to get a little bit more information for it, just so that I know what's actually happening with it. I just continue absorbing my knowledge in little bits through watching you play. That's fair. That's fair. That's what I'll continue to do too, because I do like to talk about the lore as well. But all right, guys, I am going to stop it there because we've been going for a little while now, and I think it's about time. So I have really appreciated all of you that did come by to watch. If you are new here, then of course feel free to like and subscribe. I mean, I go ahead and I stream like every Friday, usually 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I just I don't know, that's pretty much it. Like, I'd like for you guys to come by. I'd like to talk and just hang out. So if you enjoyed this, hope to see you again. Bye for now, guys.